There's one. There's a huge one. There's another one. Oh well. They're gonna see your face. And they're gonna unsubscribe. Ha 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 ha, I made it funny. Guys, there's a bag right there. And guess what it has in it? Actual toys. It may be a pop. I'm not fooling with you this time. No troll, for real. Hey, do you think it was mean last time that I told him I had a haul and I really didn't have one?
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. But before I show you the toys, we're gonna get some breakfast. We're f***ing starving.
Are you driving?
No, you're driving. I drove all yesterday. And you're paying for your own.
Bye, baby.
So literally just as I turned the camera on, my dog just gonna go jump up on the couch and almost bust his ass. Bro, you gotta get your coordination down. It's just a damn couch, not a house, the floor, man. Okay guys, so fast forward 2 days. Last time you saw me in this video, it was like Sunday. And I meant to do some stuff and I meant to show you the haul. But when I saw you, I actually stayed up all night that night, and after I got back from breakfast and then went and go saw my parents, I pretty much passed out. I went into a coma basically because I had to catch up on sleep, and now it's Tuesday because I slept all day yesterday before I went to work. Yeah, but guess what? It is morning again, and guess what? I need more breakfast, and right now that's what I'm about to go do. I'm about to go to my local grocery store because right now in town that's probably the best place you can get breakfast. It's not fast food, and I really don't want fast food right now, so I might want to do something about my hair before I go. Look at that. I got an easy fix for that. Bam, a hat. Always good for bad hair. But yeah, so I'm about to head out there now, get my breakfast, because I'm starving. I need some bacon, some eggs, and some grits, and some sausage, and some sweet tea. And when I get back, I'm going to show you guys, finally, a real toy haul. No trolling this time. Going to be straight up with you guys. Go show you some cool stuff. I think you're going to enjoy. Get up, lazy moat. We got toys to show off. Just a quick question. If you've never watched this show, you have got to watch it. Office. Great stuff. You guys can see right here. So guys, I know you've been racking your brain. What the hell's in the bag, Matt? You're finally about to find out. Put the bag over here so you can't keep on guessing. First off, we are going to go. First comic, Weapon X. One of my favorite comics right now. It's got Wolverine in it. That's all you need to know. Read it. You'll enjoy it. It's also got the Hulk and Sabretooth and all those cool guys. And it also has a big monster that's kind of like Wolverine and the Hulk together. And he's really badass. And he's probably going to kill everybody. But hasn't got that far yet, so we'll see. Next up, we have X-Men Blue. Haven't read this one yet. Need to. This was last week's comics actually. So tomorrow's actually a new comic book day. So this is kind of a late video for these comics. But yeah, I was lazy about the video and I finally got around to shooting it, so here we go. Yeah, but this is X-Men Blue, still crossing over with Secret Empire. It's pretty good. That's Emma Frost. She's in the picture now. And it looks like there's somebody I don't know who that is, and yeah, but that's Emma Frost, and she's like, what do they call her? A telepath? Telepath? I don't know if she does telepathy. She's kind of like Professor X, but she can turn her skin into diamonds. You've seen the movies. Okay, on to the good stuff that most of you actually are here for. For all you pop lovers, bam, another chase. Yeah, found another chase, but I didn't really find it because technically I pre-ordered this chase and paid a little bit extra money because I did pre-order it. But hey, who cares? It's Mr. Meeseeks from my favorite cartoon right now, Rick and Morty. Recently just watched a new episode of Rick and Morty. Not as over the top as it has been before. Pretty good though. Like the whole thing dealing with Morty's big arm. You know, it didn't have to do with him like masturbating too much. It was actually he got some kind of, I don't know, it was weird. He can fight people really good now. He got like the genes, the DNA of a serial killer. Just go watch the show. There's too much to actually explain right now. Anyway, we have Mr. Meeseeks, the chase version. I finally got him. He's been out for a while. I finally went to the store and picked him up. And yeah, he's pretty badass. It's gonna look good next to my weaponized Rick chase and all my other chases and stuff like that. So yeah, badass. But yeah, here you go, Funko Pop lovers. You finally got something for me to show off. Now on to the really good stuff. This is stuff I actually kind of like more than that chase pop. I know you guys probably think, but you love Rick and Morty. I do. But these figures, after I bought them and looked down a little bit better, they're pretty damn badass. First off, well, that's too low for you guys, you can't see. We have Blade. And this is not the movie version of Blade. This is the comic book version of Blade. Comes with a different head. Of course, it comes with his sword that's probably made out of silver, I'm guessing, because that's what you gotta use. Well, silver. What is it, silver? Anyway, it's made out of metal. Some kind of metal that kills vampires. But yeah, a lot of details on this guy. Look at those little wooden stakes he has across his chest and abdomen there. This dude's killing some vampires. Has a leg right there. I think that's a leg. Is that a leg? That's a leg for the Man-Thing. Don't know what the Man-Thing has to do with this series. They kind of throw in random Build-A-Figures sometimes with these Marvel Legends. And yeah, but yeah, there's Blade. Pay your taxes, Wesley Snipes. Next up, we have probably the best show on Netflix right now as far as Marvel goes, or as far as Netflix originals go. The devil of Hell's Kitchen himself, Daredevil. Lawyer by day, got it, beats people up but won't kill them by night. But yeah, this is Daredevil. Pretty damn badass. This thing looks great. There's the head of the Man-Thing. He just looks like some kind of weird, like squid-faced, red-eyed freak. I don't know. I think he's like a knockoff of Swamp Thing. Who knows? Or what's the other guy's name? Solomon Grant. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, he looks badass. Comes with an extra set of hands. Comes with his little batons that he hits people with. You know, throws at people and has a string between him and does weird stuff that blind people do, I guess. But anyway, really cool suit. This suit from the show is one of the best suits in my opinion as far as the Marvel Cinematic Universe goes. Just a good suit. Actually, the suit's like actually textured. You can look at it and tell. But he looks really good, man. I can't wait to take some pictures with these guys. Here, look at the back of that there. If I get a picture like that, it'd be awesome. Actually, I would take a better picture than that. I would take it like more in the dark, because Daredevil fights at night, so you need some more like dark pictures. Yeah. But oh, let me go ahead and show you what else is in this series. Actually, you know what? No, I got one more, so I gotta show that off first. Last but not least, as far as the Marvel Legends go, or as far as the bag goes, we have Mr. Badass himself. We have Frank Castle, the Punisher. Jon Bernthal, obviously, as far as Punishers go, he is the GOAT. Better than Dolph Lundgren, better than that other guy, what's his name, Thomas Lane. And even better than the other guy with slit black hair, I can't remember his name. I like that movie better, but Jon Bernthal is the Punisher, like the GOAT as far as Punishers go. It looks badass. Like if you look up close, it looks like Jon Bernthal. I even showed my girlfriend, I was like, does this look familiar to you? And from somebody from Walking Dead, she said, oh look, it's Shane. She's like, why does he have a skull on his chest? I was like, because it's the Punisher. Anyway, but he comes with an arm from the Man-Thing. Comes from some kind of AR with a grenade launcher on the bottom of it, and he comes with a pistol that I wish kind of was black also, but for some reason it's that weird, ugly Marvel Legends silver that they love throwing in there. But that doesn't even matter. The figure is badass. He has like a little trench coat on with a big old skull on his chest that he finally put on his chest at the end of the season 2. They waited so long. They're just like, hey, I mean, it was cool he was the Punisher. We knew it, but the Punisher's not the Punisher without the skull, right? Am I right? Badass. He's got markings on his face where he's been beat up, because I'm pretty sure he got beat up the whole time in the show. Even though he punished people, like, why did he get beat up so much for being the Punisher? That scene in the prison was so awesome. But yeah, badass. And now that I've showed you all the ones I got, I can show you the whole series. We have Daredevil, Punisher, Elektra, and Jessica Jones, who I honestly could care less about. I didn't even watch the show. And I just saw her say, hey, she's a strong girl that works for some kind of, I don't know what the hell she does, but I didn't care, so I didn't watch it. I haven't even finished Iron Fist yet. Iron Fist just didn't seem that great to me. But I need to finish it just so when I start watching the Defenders, I know what the hell's going on. We have Blade, of course, the one I showed you a while ago, and then the random one that was thrown here, Bullseye, I guess just because he's this guy's one of his arch nemesis. But yeah, and it's like a comic book version of Bullseye. So it's not like a teaser. It might be a teaser for the next. Did Bullseye show up? There wasn't a Bullseye teaser Easter egg in the show. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna look like this, because this is definitely the cheesy comic book version with a cheesy villain face on it, where he's like scowling and making an evil face. But yeah, guys, that is all that's in the bag. And it's a lot more than I showed you in my last haul, and I know a lot of y'all didn't like it, because, you know, this right here. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I actually got all this stuff by trading in a bunch of pops. So I really didn't pay for much out of this. I traded all my Disney pops in, because I didn't want them anymore. I actually sold them. Well, sold some of them to my friend, because she loves Disney, and, figured I'd give her a first chance at them before I traded them into the comic book store. But the rest of them I did trade them in. I actually traded in a couple other ones that weren't Disney related. So, yeah, got a bunch of credit, picked all this stuff up, and I'm really happy I did, because I like this stuff here better than I like my Disney Pops. I know you guys probably think this guy doesn't collect pops anymore. He just trades them all in and buys other stuff. You're almost right. But no, there is some pops coming out soon that I actually do want, like the football ones, and can't really think of it right now besides the football ones. And football, by football I mean Cam Newton, because Cam Newton is football, and football is Cam Newton. But yeah, guys, that is it. You want one last look? Punisher, Daredevil, Blade, and Mr. Meeseeks, the chase version, the one that has a gun and spots all over his face. It's gonna go crazy and kill everybody. Okay, guys, so I hope that I made it up to you, because like I said, I kind of trolled you last time. I duped you, I swerved you, and my girlfriend kind of said it was mean that I did that. So I figured I had to show something off, and I kind of did. I mean, it wasn't comic convention stuff, but honestly, in my opinion, I think it was better, because comic convention stuff kind of sucked. But whatever, it's your opinion. But now that I've showed you everything, I'm kind of tired again, because once again I stayed up all night last night because I slept all day yesterday. And when I do that, I stay up all night, and then the next day I sleep all day, and I get up and go to work, and I do it all over again for 5 days a week until the weekend gets here where I stay up all night again, and it's just one endless cycle of me staying up and never sleeping. I wish I was a vampire sometimes, so I wouldn't. But they do have to sleep, I think, but I don't know. Whoever people are that don't have to sleep, I don't know who these people are. Anyway, I'm about to go lay on the couch opposite my dog, because we're going to do the exact same thing, because we're almost exactly like, he's like the dog version of me. He likes to lay around and sleep all day. Isn't that right, Buck? He's saying yes. You can't see him, but he's saying yes. I was actually planning on washing my car today, but that might be thrown out the window until tomorrow and or the weekend. But now that I'm just kind of rambling on, I need to end this video, right about now. Oh, and I almost forgot. Make sure you like the video.